This is the start of the big retransformation. So the walls in the Ali's living room have been stripped. The painter decorator's coming on Monday, but the walls are a nightmare. There's wood chip everywhere, as you can see. So there's that being done. So the decorator's going to come in on Monday and he's going to do in the plugs because I don't want to electrocute myself, and he's literally going to sand all the walls, fill all the walls, skim all the walls, then put lining paper and paint. And the kitchen will have the walls flattened again and then an undercoat and then paint on. So with the bathroom, this is going to be Ali's bedroom. I'll show you in a minute. So this is what it looks like right now. It's a mess. There's so much to do. We've got like 4 to 6 weeks at the most to get this done. So that's what it's like at the moment in here. So on Monday all these walls have to be sanded and filled and redone for decorating. Once all that's redone, that's that done. But the rest of the house has still got to be stripped. The hall's to be stripped. We're waiting for the electrician coming on Monday, because the hall, when you try to do the hall, the smoke alarms keep going off. They're getting replaced anyway because they can't tolerate normal smoke alarms because they're too loud for these hyperacusis and eustachian tube dysfunction. So those are going to have to be taken out, and voice activated ones or something like that put in. I think they speak rather than do the alarm. So waiting on an electrician coming on Monday, so can't do the hall until Monday anyway. So it'll allow the decorator to crack on with other rooms until we can get the smoke detectors taken out or switched off or something to let the rest of the decorating happen. So there's a lot to do. So in here is ready for prepping on Monday, and same with the other room. The back bedroom's in the process of being done at the moment. Bathroom still to be stripped and prepped, and so does the kitchen. Like the kitchen, I've cleaned it as best as I can, the units and whatnot, but flooring's going down here, so that we need to get a hoover and clean the floor before that goes down. So under there has to be stripped. All this has to be stripped. All that has to be stripped. And that's where they took out a cupboard. And this part is coming out as well, so that you'll have space for his tumble dryer and his fridge. I don't know what the freaking hell they're doing with that. It's a disaster. That's right down to the plasterboard. That's right down to the bare walls. All that's got to be dealt with. I'm leaving the decorator to do that because I don't have a clue what to do regards that. It's a disaster zone. So all that has to be stripped as well. Yeah, there's a lot to do. Hopefully I can get it done in the 4 to 6 week period, because the current landlord right now is kicking off and wants Ali out. Well, where he is at the moment, saying he's too loud. This is what happens when the council don't listen. Right now, all the council are doing is replacing, like taking out the cupboards. They've got there's an electrician coming, courtesy of them. They're also going to be replacing the boiler cupboard because it's unsafe. We need to put a snib lock on it so that my son doesn't tamper with the boiler. So I'm going to show you what it looks like now, but there's going to be a solid door going on that next week sometimes, but this is what it looks like just now. This is what it looks like just now. So a solid door is going to be going on there so he can't tamper the boiler and the water tank here. I mean, you know, the council really don't bother, they just leave everything kind of a bit of a haphazard mess really. But anyway, beggars can't be choosers. We're doing what we can with what we have. We're going to try and make it a nice home for them. But this is going to have a proper door on it soon. This is Ali's bathroom or wet room. So this wallpaper's coming off. The walls are going to go back to bare walls, stripping them right back. They're going to be treated, you know, filled in the holes, sanded, skimmed, and an undercoat put on to be painted with bathroom paint, because it's got to be wipeable. Same with the ceiling. That's his shower. So yeah, that's all to be done as well. Loads to do. And this is the hall. Started doing what we can here, but these freaking things keep going. We can't get anything done, so all there has to be stripped. All that wall has to be stripped. That wall, right there, all the way down there, all the way down there, before Monday. Yeah, fun and games. As you can see, there's quite a lot to be doing. There's also, you can see there's a fireplace going to be going there. I believe that the tenant that was in here before had a fireplace, but they ripped it out. I think it must have been built in or something, but they ripped it out. The gentleman that was in this house before my son got it passed away. So like literally what they've done is, I don't know whether it was left, it's been vacant since the summer, so I don't know whether they couldn't do anything because of COVID, or whether there was another reason, but literally they have patched up a couple of things and unvoided it, offered it to my son. They have not done anything, they have not offered any help with anything. Normally you can get a paint and decorator to help with, you know, you get in a bungalow, you can get one room decorated by the council, but they said the waiting list is right up to March, and they're expecting, the current landlord is expecting my son out of the current property he's in as soon as possible. We've told them 4 to 6 weeks. They're not very happy about that, but you know, you can see what we're working with here. You can see the amount of work that's got to be done. There's a lot. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So if I'm not online much at the moment, you know why, heaps to do. So once all the paint and decorating's been done, there's people coming out on Monday to measure up floors. So we've got to get rid of all this paper and bin that tonight and tomorrow. Once we finish up here tomorrow evening, Monday morning, I'll have to make sure all that's put in the bin as well. And then on Monday, I'm not sure, probably mid-morning, but I'm going to get a phone call. There's guys come out to measure up the whole house for flooring, so it's going to be wipeable flooring in there. I think wipeable flooring in here. I did ask for shampooable carpet, but they said no, but because the OTs basically said about wipeable flooring throughout apart from one room, which is fair enough, I agree to some extent. It's just the type of properties these are. They're old 1946 post-war Orlet properties. Now this seems to be warm enough when the heating's on, but they're older houses, so I'm probably going to have to get them some rugs for in the living room. But so far with the heating on, it feels warm, so that's good. But there's going to be I'm going to get another fireplace on this wall anyway, but that's all going to be, the whole place is going to be completely gutted, and the walls need done, and all the decorating need done. The whole of the house is being refloored, pretty much everything. Like when I first looked at this property, it was a bare shell, there's nothing in it. Obviously you've got kitchen units, they've taken those out, they've still got another bit of a unit to come out, so my son's tumble dryer and fridge freezer can fit in. It's just a freaking nightmare. I don't understand how they think that 1 to 2 people can do a house in 4 to 6 weeks. Like, Ali's got money, and because the property is in at the moment, I'm paying for his bills. As you know, may or not already know, I'm in a guest house at the moment because the council couldn't house us all together, and also it got to the point where after my surgeries it became too much for me with trying to recover from my surgery and getting well. I'm only just starting to get better now. So basically the cut and dry of it is, in 4 to 6 weeks this whole house has got to be turned around. Ali's got money, I've been saving up as much of that as I can to contribute towards what's needing doing. So a big bulk of that's going in the painting and decorating. The flooring I'm getting through Scottish Welfare Fund, which is a charity. What else? The replacement door in the hall has been funded by the council, and the electrician's been funded by the council. Everything else is down to me stroke Ali, his money. We've got a joiner coming out as well. I've joined a group where people can do, it's like trading skills. So basically there's going to be a guy coming out and doing shelving, sorting the second bedroom's wardrobe inside, because that's needing doing. The council are refusing to do that. I have had somebody coming out to see if you can put outside insulation, because these properties don't have proper insulation inside them because they're older. And the surveyor came out yesterday and he said the type of houses these are, you can't get normal insulation. It has to be, I can't remember what he called it, but basically they put this special cladding and insulation from the outside. So I'm trying to push that through the council, because the surveyor agreed that these types of properties kind of need that. So I'll update you how that's going, and as things go and as we get things sorted out with the house, I'll keep you guys updated. Loads to do. Yeah, loads to do. So like I say, the council just offer houses to people, and a lot of times they need a heck of a lot of work doing to them. So that's where we are, and I'll keep you guys posted on my son's journey. You will not be seeing my son in the house, but before my son moves in here, I'll give you a proper tour around and let you see everything and give you an idea of what can be done. Like I say, the council don't really care. It's usually down to like managerial level side of things, with regards to what they'll offer somebody and the state of a property when they offer it to somebody, even somebody with vulnerabilities. But anyway, like I say, I can't complain. I'm just getting on with it and going to try and make this a nice, warm, cosy, lovely home for my son. So watch this space. Anyway, lots of love guys, bye.